I don't know how to ask for help right now. The goal today is to get this thing driving and on the road. We got some help.
It's gonna be the bee's knees, man.
We're gonna be the bee's knees. Bee swapping the bee's knees. What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So today we are going to try our best to get the Civic driving. So got a new manifold so we can get all of our throttle cables going. So let's get started. After about an hour later, we got the new manifold in. We're having some gas leaking issues, but we just had to tighten it down and crank it down. Got it all fixed up. Now go get transmission fluid, some grub, and
fresh our minds.
And start her up. Make sure my transmission seals are all good, and we should be solid. Oh hell yeah, that's it. Something about putting tires on and having a closed hood is making me real excited about this right now. Come on now.
So much room for activities.
Don't be like me and actually put your stuff away so when you're doing this stuff you don't mess up. So I remember this car being low, but it's been off like on stands for the past 9-10 months now, and I didn't remember it being like dirt nasty low. Like holy shit. I'm tucking back tire on this car. I really don't remember doing that, but maybe I did. Oh yeah, we're gonna scrape everywhere, but that's the fun of it.
Dude, what is that hanging like?
That's my exhaust. Yeah, we don't even need exhaust, dude. We're fine. So we gotta clean up a little bit, and we're gonna move some cars and test her out. How do you feel about this being a first drive?
I ain't scared.
You ain't scared?
I ain't scared.
Emotions, nerves are all-time high for me right now. I'm not gonna lie. Why'd it die? It's not getting enough gas. So the issue right now, it seems like every time I step on the gas, the car just shuts off, which is making me believe it's something to do with the throttle body. Maybe it's not, maybe one of these plugs is wrong and it's not getting gas when it needs to be getting gas. Two things we're gonna try. One is tightening down the battery terminals because the vibrations, it was coming loose, and that could be part of it. And also we switched the map and the TPS sensors because they have like the same input, so if they're messed up it ain't gonna work. There we go. Holding a terrible idle though, but there we go again. I think we're misfiring hard then. So we got the car started, we figured out the situation. The only thing is that my rad fan, I'm not sure if it's turning on or not. I'm not sure how long it takes to turn on. So I kind of want to see if that's going to happen or anything. But right now, my exhaust is smoking because there's like stuff in it, but I think it's okay. So for whatever reason, this car doesn't seem to have fifth or reverse. And I really don't know why or what happened because it should be working, but we're going to wheel it down the road and take it for its first rip. I'm so freaking nervous. I think it's fine. That's as fast as we can go. Really? Yeah. Is it forward? Yeah. We're in like lit mode right now. Might have to push it back. Oh shit. Oh no!
Yeah, that's not good.
We were so close! No! We have to push this shit back.
Dude, that sucks.
Oh man. Should I just like try to reverse back in?
Yeah, sure.
You just look behind me, make sure we have no cars coming.
I don't see any. And there is a car coming. But not in that direction. Scraping the whole time.
It limp moded the whole time. Oh, no, we're good.
Thanks, though.
Oh man, that's embarrassing. You need help? I mean, probably, but like, I don't know how to ask for help right now. I don't even.
Can we push it back up there?
I'm curious if I can limp mode it up. Wait, now it drives fine.
No, it doesn't.
All right, so let's get this straight real quick. We couldn't drive it up the road, but we could drive it up the driveway.
That's messed up.
What does that even mean?
Dude, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know either.
It's gotta be misfiring or something.
Yeah, it has to be misfiring. I might need to do new plugs and wires and... So we putted up the road a good 2 houses, and then it drove up the driveway like a champ. And that was the smoothest start it did right at the end of the driveway. So we're still having the issue after we thought we fixed what we fixed. My assumption is it's gonna be the TPS sensor, because he said bad sensors could cause limp mode, and it's definitely going through limp mode, so that might be that. We did the old OBD1 code reading check trick with the paperclip and putting in the fake plug thing, whatever. So it looks like right now our IACV plug needs to be repinned into the ECU, because on a D16 it uses 3 plugs or 3 wires opposed to 2. So we have to delete some wires and move some wires, and hopefully that fixes it, but right now we're having a hard time trying to repin it. So I really couldn't tell you guys where I left off the video last time, but after doing some research, I think I did figure out some things to actually make the Civic drive and do what's supposed to do. So last time when I was recording, we rewired the ECU for our IACV valve to actually work. So I did order a new connector, so I have to wait for that, so that'll work. But we're having a really weird idle, so that could be affecting the idle a lot. But there's 2 other things that I think could also be affecting it. And it's gonna be my TPS and my map sensors. And I found out that the D series ones actually do fit. And I know for a fact those ones work. So I'm gonna swap over those and see if it does anything with my idle or my my throttle response. Because right now we are in like extreme limp mode. So we got 2 houses up, and then it just kind of died and didn't do what it was supposed to do. So I'm gonna try swapping out the sensors, and hopefully that helps drive the car. If not, I think I do need to do some other things. I need to make sure that my intake manifold is all the way secured on so there's no air leaking through. And also I did order a new throttle body gasket because there isn't one now. So we're also going to have to do that. So hopefully this fixes some of the issues, but I think we're still gonna have some air issues because I think we do have air leaks. So here we have the old intake manifold from the D16, and the problem I'm seeing already now is that these bolts look a bit rusted, and I'm afraid they're not gonna come off as easily as I want them to. Literally don't even know how to take these ones off. Man, I didn't know Honda used titanium bolts. Look at the color on this thing. It's crazy looking. So looking at the TPS, I don't even know how to remove that thing, honestly. So I'm gonna hold off on that for a second, but I just did the map, and we'll see if that does anything for my idling. Yeah, something's not right here. Now I do want to try a little bit of a drive test because I really want to see if she can actually make it all the way up the driveway without any problems. So we're gonna try driving up the driveway and seeing what happens with the new sensor. So with that little test right there, I'm assuming you could hear kind of what was going on. And with the sound it's making me think 2 things. One, I got told the IACV is a very big thing because if that's not right, the whole car is not really gonna run right. And I've also heard the opposite of that. They said you really don't need an IACV to run and you should be fine. But my idle does sound like that I'm misfiring, which obviously isn't good. But I think a big thing of it is also with my TPS, so the throttle positioning sensor. I think something with that is a little bit messed up too, because you can completely be gassing it and you're not gonna be moving any differently. So, and if it also could be, I do know for a fact, I do have a big air leak. So my buddy told me that if you cover the throttle body completely with your hand, the engine should die, and my engine's not really doing that. So what I think I'm gonna need to do is definitely throw on the gasket, get some new studs to make sure the throttle body is completely on there, and also make sure that all my intake studs are completely torqued down as well, because now I'm thinking about it, I don't think the bottom studs are all the way in, so I'm probably leaking a lot of air, which is also going to be giving me some issues with that. So I think we need to fix just some air leaking and try to change out the one sensor, and I think I will be good to go. Now that is things that I think, and it could be completely wrong, and I could actually have a blown engine, blah blah blah, I don't really know. The part that is scaring me the most though is my rough idle, because it does sound like a misfire, but I'm not having any codes for misfire. So this being OBD1, we had to do the daisy chain thing. You put a paper clip inside of the false plug thing, and it'll give you engine codes with beeping. So nothing really had anything to do with anything else but the stuff that I said. So hopefully the things I said are the things that makes the car drivable and fixable. So with that being said, I am gonna leave you guys off here. So we kind of did get a first drive of the car. We made it a house and a half, which is kind of cool. But I'm gonna leave you guys off here. So if you guys could please do me a few things, comment, like, subscribe, keep doing that fun stuff, keep doing you, stay motivated. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and peace.